everybody. This is N.HARV, aka Naila Harvey. That is my government name. I missed you guys. Hi. So for those who have followed my channel a little bit before, you know that I have journeyed to South Korea. Yes, I know, South Korea, right? Black in South Korea? Yes, I've journeyed to South Korea to teach English for a few months, and I am back. I am back in the beautiful LA. Let's see if is this right? LA? Anyway, I'm back in LA. I'm back in America. And I just wanted to give an update. I haven't been on my channel in months, so I thought I would give you guys an update. Number one, of course, I'm back in LA. I'm still teaching. I am currently a substitute teacher in the LA area, so I sub as well as tutor. So I'm definitely still in the education field. I've noticed that I can't really get away from education. Even when I try to do other things, I always go back to it because I love teaching. It's a passion of mine. Number two, I'm trying to figure out if this is just a passion of mine or if it's something that I am good at. You know, sometimes your passion, it doesn't necessarily mean your purpose. And because I believe that I'm good at teaching and it's a passion of mine, I used to feel that that was my purpose. But now I am going through a transition in my life to where I do not know if teaching is my purpose. It may just be my means to living or to providing for myself. But I have come across another vision or mission or purpose. Let's just stick with purpose. Purpose in my life, and I do think it's definitely God-given. It's not just an ambition. I know that sometimes we can get ambition mixed up with purpose. I don't believe this is just an ambition because I don't necessarily like to do it all the time, but I'm kind of driven to do it. I'm God-driven to do it. So that leads me to number three. Number three, since I've been back in the States, an update, I have published my first book. Yay! For those who have followed me along the journey, the SoCo Diaries journey, SoCo, South Korea, and when you shorten it, it's SoCo, right? So SoCo Diaries. Since I've been in South Korea, or since I was in South Korea, I would journal every day. So my mom bought me like a little diary. So I would write in it, and I would tell it all my business. I would cry in it. I would laugh in it. I would play in it, journal in it, write to my family, my friends, my mom, God. It was like my diary. All of the emotions that I felt while I was overseas, millions away from anyone that I knew. It was all in the diary. So what did I do? I made it into a book. Yes, as I have been telling you guys, I would make it into a book. I finally did it. I give all the glory to God. And drum roll, please. It's here. Let me see if you guys can see it. Let me try to pull it up close. So that's me. And I want to say it's called a hanbok. The Korean clothing, the traditional Korean clothing. That's me. So hi, me. Picture of myself. I am on the cover. I thought it would be right. Me on the cover of my own book, right? And then right here, SoCo Diaries, an American teacher living in South Korea by Naila Harvey. Well, you can't see it. It's kind of backwards. But still, here's my book. Yay! And then when you flip it over, or of course the side, if you can see, it reads, well, my lighting, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to filming, guys, so bear with me. Anyway, it says SoCo Diaries. It may be backwards. So here's the back of the book. My cousin, Nia, hey Nia. My cousin has a company into photography, and she took this picture of me a while ago. As you can tell, my hair is a little bit shorter than it is now. I want to say it's about 2 years ago. So I used this picture on the back of it, and then it has like a little excerpt from another author. Hi, Jeffrey Miller, author of Ice Cream Headache. He wrote like a little, it's not a synopsis, but he gave a review of my book. He was the first person on Amazon, so I'm forever grateful about that. So I put him on the back of the book. I thought it was a great review. And then that's like a little description of the book. And then a barcode. So yes, I'm too excited. I'm so excited. Hi. So I have my first book published. That's a major update, right? Since I've been home from Korea, back in the States. I'm back in the beautiful LA. What else has been going on? Oh, yes. Since I've been back, published my first book, working on the second one. Hello. I also started my own company. So excited. It's called 4. I don't know how to do the letter G and sign. So 4GS. 4GS. And what it stands for is for gospel's sake. So if you're like me, or if you just want to support me and you know people like me, whatever the case is. But I am, a young chick. I still love fashion. I still love entertainment. I still love news. I still love all things, everything. Like I'm a part of this world. So of course I like a little bit of drama here and there. I like a little bit of entertainment here and there. I like some sports here and there. I like fashion here and there. I like music. So it is a webzine, an online magazine. Well, it started as a webzine, an online magazine, to basically have all of that into one source from a Christian perspective. I am a Christian, for those who did not know. I am a Christian. And I feel like sometimes being young and being a Christian, people may think that you're kind of boring, or, they may not understand you, and they think that you live in some la-la land outside of the real world and you don't listen to the latest and the greatest of anything. It's like you're a hermit, and that's not the case at all. So I created an online magazine, a webzine called 4GS, or For Gospel's Sake. It's www.forgospelsake.com, and it has all things you can think about for right now. We have a little bit of music, entertainment, music videos. The fashion is coming up. I even have a radio show. It's a radio podcast, though. Radio podcast called For Gospel's Sake Radio, 4GS Radio. So you have the existing or the former radio shows, because it's live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock at www.blogtalkradio.com/For Gospel's Sake. So it's live every Tuesday and Thursday. But for those who may not work in their schedule, or they may not get a chance to catch it live, I definitely have radio shows on the webzine, as well as the radio show is a podcast on iTunes. So I've been super busy, as you can tell. Super busy for the kingdom, super busy for gospel's sake. Hello. So I've been super busy, but it's busy in a good way. And I have to just give, God glory and say that I want to get back connecting with you guys. Hopefully, I'm trying to set a schedule for myself, to do videos at least once a week, giving you updates, hopefully bringing good information. And let me know if you want some topics for me to talk about, some topics from the radio show. I think that would be pretty cool. And I'm also thinking of new topics, because I know I left off at 5 things I like about Korea, but I also want to do maybe 5 things I don't like about Korea, things that I like about America, 5 things I like about LA. I just want to keep it going. But I need you guys. I need your interaction. Let me know. And let me know if you still want me to talk about some stuff from Korea, because I have a lot to say. As you can tell, I have a whole book's worth of stuff to say about Korea. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I went through the process. The process for me, some people say it takes a short amount of time, or it has taken a short amount of time for them. I have experience from both. It was like a whole year and some change as far as the application process between me deciding, and I was denied once. So I can talk about that. I can also talk about once I was finally approved, it was like super quick. So I do have that testimony as well. So let me know. Let me know if you want to know about me being like the only black girl. No, that's a lie. One of the two. It was only 2 black people. It's 2 black girls. So I was one of the only black people in my entire Korean city. The entire city. And then, of course, I was the only one with my beautiful locks. I do have sister locks, dreadlocks, whatever you like to. I don't prefer to call them dreadlocks. And imagine this, all of this. And then all of this personality. For those who know me, I'm just like all over the place. And for those who don't know me, when I want to, I can have a very big personality. So imagine all of that and all of this ethnocentrism in Korea. Imagine it. Or read about it. So yes, guys, that's a little bit of updates. That's a little bit of an update. Man, I need to learn how to talk. I've been back from Korea for a while now, but I still am struggling with my English. But anyway, that's a little bit of an update on me. How are you guys doing? And for those of you who are subscribed that are in Korea, let me know, how are you guys doing? How is it out there? I know that there's been some war scares and a lot of things going on with North Korea and South Korea. There was definitely a little bit of that going on when I was there, but not being there now and looking at it from the outside in, from America, it seems worse than what it was or what it is. So let me know. Anyway, that's an update on me. Love you guys. 4. This is a 4 for my business, 4GS. Okay, I'm a geek. Anyway, bye guys.